let's see what we got here. Nah, nope. Not what I'm looking for. How did that even get in there? Aha! Jackpot! Here, I need you to plant this on that crashed ship over there. Careful now. Wouldn't want you to end up looking like me. No. Oh, that's just not my best work, but I have plenty of experience. Off with you now. The sooner we get this done, the sooner. Oh, you smell that? Because I sure don't. I have absolutely no sense of smell. Follow me. The land of milk and honey awaits.
Lowering strength variable.
Voila! Welcome to my little holy land of sulfur and brass. Glorious, ain't it? I've been reeling in Terran tech and stockpiling it for years. I've pretty much cornered the market on the stuff. Feel free to take a look around. If you need anything, I'll be at my desk. Also, if you're interested, what the hell was that? say I'm surprised.
You are telling us you have been...
You religious, Bandage? Yeah, fair enough. We might want to say a prayer just in case.
Move it. You're trespassing. Move!
With some luck and some duct tape.
Get around them! Quick!
System. Warning, disturbing energy extremists. Take down. Total system failure. The system failure. Please stop. Registering superficial damage. Catastrophic damage. Catastrophic damage. System failure. System failure. Shutting down.
I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for Dasra, for House Varun. I think that might, though it is, but now. There are many who, but yes, thankfully this transfer. True. No matter what, not that I need. Ah, a face I never mind seeing. May the serpent guard you.
Well, religious or not, there's definitely something watching your back out there. I'm not quite sure how we made it out of that alive. Anyway, like I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, my shop's always open. I've got all... Also, if you're looking to upgrade your weapons, I can help you out for a fraction of the price you'd be able to do yourself. You have a good one now. I think I'm going to take a little nap after. There they are, my favorite. Take a look.
Reminder.
Some compulsion that leads you to
Analysis of
childhood trauma?
units and
It is
auxiliaries.
okay to let things
Strength
go.
level.
There you are. I have a little heads or tails. You guess right, I'll give you a little. Good choice. Well, look at that. You guessed right. I've been holding on to this here revolver for a bit. I adopted it from the rotting corpse of a sore loser I met at poker night. Let that be a lesson in anger management. Took it upon myself to refurbish it as a pet project. Felt bad it wasn't getting any use, so it's all yours. I couldn't tell you. You'll have to ask a robot. Shop's always open. If you need a weapon looked at, I'm here to help. Need some firepower? And I'm here to sell.
that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
Docking complete.
If they're good to see you. Yes, of course.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
I do like to get the most out of my weapons.
Hey, what can I do for you?
How may I be of service? Yes, of course.
Separation complete. Driver spinning down. Jump was smooth as butter.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
If more and more people
Preference
flock
for
to the
Aquila
Freestar
City
Collective,
increased.
does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
You do not want to go outside.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? You're pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but the record streak, I'm only one away. Again.
Roach!
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want it.
Roach!
This new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. She is
You're standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of her presence, have been since you walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare
Roach,
let me
no mind.
down. You
Let
got a
us
lot
talk.
to prove around here.
The Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day. You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. I take it you have had enough bounty hunting on your own. I'm glad you have decided to entertain our offer. Understandable. Becoming a full-fledged tracker is a daunting prospect. Perhaps then you would consider a trial run of sorts, to see if this is something you wish to pursue. Do you have any questions before we proceed? The mission boards are merely a tool we use to expand our reach to freelancers who either do not have the capabilities or the desire to work with the Trackers Alliance in a more official capacity. To put it simply, those bounties are trifles compared to what official trackers deal with. They're lower risk, lower reward. Why not you? I know of your accomplishments. Your bravery on Vectera, fighting off the Crimson Fleet, made the news. In Aquila City, you brought merciless justice upon hostage takers. Without hesitation, you saved lives in New Atlantis when one of the most deadly predators in the universe attacked. And I know about the Mantis. Do not be alarmed. That is a secret I respect and will take to the grave. I could say more, but trust that you would not be here if I did not believe you worthy. You don't, nor do we need you specifically. Our partnership can be mutually beneficial. You would have access to valuable bounties you might otherwise not. In turn, your skills will be useful to us as we seek to retrieve our most elusive quarries. Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall. Then report back to me.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself. Good. Then you'll be prepared to do well here. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he has evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him. Your enthusiasm is noted. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Hey, so, Right, you're not. Because when we're working together, you're going to follow my instructions so you can learn from a real professional. I know you think you're hot shit, but if you don't have the skills to back it up, the only tip I'll be asking you is where are all the best spots in the afterlife? Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions? Forget everything you thought you knew. The Trackers Alliance is the real deal. Whatever you were doing was amateur hour compared to this. Anyway, let's go get our guy. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road. It's the Hope. He's our only lead. Now, if the question is, do I trust him? I'd wish you luck, but we both know it's more about skill. Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. We may need to check other areas with the signal.
A carefully prepared death ambush almost resulted in disaster.
The Rock might have some work for some...
The Rock is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
My husband. I think he would have liked what I've done here. He so loved books.
I wish people could be fixed as easily as robots.
Capacity?
97.5% of nominal.
Last time it was serviced?
Every week. We take power seriously now.
Hey, can I help you? You know, he would be pretty pissed if he knew I squealed. Am I? They have to. I'm reasonable enough to know not to talk to trackers. You really need to work on your technique, you know that? You couldn't convince a beggar.
I bet I could convince you to take my boot up your ass. Start talking, or we'll find out.
Wow, okay, yeah. See, that guy's good. You should learn from him. So, you're looking for Hannibal, right?
Tell us where he is, now. If your intel's good, maybe we won't throw you to the Ashta.
Wow, I should be so lucky. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling more.
But, I know where to find his chop shop. Look, I'm not dumb enough to lie to trackers. I know what's at stake. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us, then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie, a word? So normally, you'd register Adrastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape. Nah, too many unknowns. What if he's got a crew? No. I've got... See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride, and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Adrastos here is gonna help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
If you need them, bring them along for the ride. But they need to listen and stay off the comms. Of course, it may be a little cramped in there with everyone, so maybe you could just let your crew take leave for a bit. Up to you. It's your op. Great. Let's get to it, then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered.
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it.
Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got. Everyone needs supplies. Well, all kinds.
Head over
If
to
you're
the
looking for
trade
work,
authority.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Get the hell out. We're in orbit. What next? And we're here.
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging, because Drastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are open. State your business or move along.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
We'll see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside. Something tells me they're not gonna take kindly to us.
Probably not. Hey, what about me?
What about you? You're staying right here on board, and we're locking the door behind us so no one can get in or out. You know, just in case you were hoping for your friends to help you. Me and my partner will go in and grab Hannibal. We'll be back before you know it.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. I'd say good luck, but that doesn't exactly work in my favor, so... I don't know. Don't have too much fun without me? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Okay, rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. Hey! Who the... You're not supposed to be here! Down. You're next! You're already dead. Not worth dying over! Find them!
I heard something. I know it. Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Thought I saw another way in from below if we can get down there. Might be worth checking out anyway. Now we're in business.
You died today.
Alert. Ready. Weapons.
Yes! I'm out! New clip! Shit! Come on. Bring it! Where have they gone?
loading bay door is sealed shut. It might be our only chance. If I recall the layout of the station from the outside, it should give us access to the docking bay. And there's only a space. I'm willing to take the risk. I didn't see any keys in the control room when we passed through, but maybe they logged where it is in that computer we saw in there.
I'm gonna find you!
Found me a target.
Ah! Did they have anything of value?
Walkers in the living quarters, I assume. I love dealing with spacers. They make it so easy sometimes.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Hey, right where it said it'd be. Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire that missile.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Impression, so we're good.